Great tournament. This will be the first year, obviously, Buffalo's in it, and there'll be 8 teams up there, and it's going to be a lot of real talented players up there from all the other teams. So we just want an opportunity to get up there. It'll be 4 games in 5 days, so it'll be a good showcase for the players to show what they can do as individuals, and obviously we want to have team success for Buffalo and the organization. So we want to look at our prospects and see where they're at, and give the guys a chance to go out there and play wearing the Buffalo Sabres uniform. So there's a lot of things that are important in the trip. Forwards and 5 defensemen that are possibly going to be in Rochester, so it's a good opportunity for them too to really take key roles on this team and lead going into Traverse City. So it's going to give them some experience that way, and I think it's going to be one where even the other players on the team, they're fighting to stay in the organization or sign or be a big part of our organization in the future. So there's a lot on the line for all the players. And this trip gives us a chance as a staff to get some chemistry too, and to work with some players. And it was good to get out there. And then we got our charter flight, and I think we're back on the ice at like 8 in the morning tomorrow. So it comes quick, but we're looking forward to it.
Already, kind of behind the scenes and working with video, and I do a lot of stuff, researching the players through video. So there's been a lot of time put in, but this was the first official time we've been on the ice, and it was good. It was I got my first taste at coaching and being on the ice last year at Niagara, with great opportunity there, and to be here now, back in the Buffalo area and helping with both organizations it's a good feeling. It's what I wanted to do. It's what I was prepared for. I feel very fortunate to have had what I feel is a good, long, successful NHL career, and the next step for me is to get into coaching. And like I said, that opportunity was excellent last year at Niagara to get my feet wet, so to say, and it was volunteer, and obviously the time put in was quite significantly different, but I knew that this was the next step, and the step that I was prepared to take and make. And so yeah, there's a lot more involved, and a lot of different aspects to it, but I'm certainly excited and glad to be a part of it. It's a mix of a coaching staff. We have Ron and Chad, who have been they're experienced in coaching and have done it together for a number of years and been successful. So they certainly know the X's and O's and how to put practices together and all the real technical aspects to the game, and bringing in myself and Chris Taylor, 2 former players. It's a different way of teaching players, having the actual game experience, and for myself being going through exactly what these players are going through, and many of them being drafted by the Buffalo Sabres, and spending time in Buffalo, in Rochester, going back to junior, whatever it is. I've been through every step of that process, and found a way to be successful, with a lot of help from the people around me when I was younger. So now it's my turn to try and help these players, and I want to see both teams be successful, both Rochester and Buffalo, and to be a part of trying to develop these young players into being NHL players to eventually succeed in winning the State Stanley Cup is the ultimate goal. So it's for me, having close ties to this team in Buffalo and having that opportunity is kind of a dream come true.